Oh, I frequently think every now and then of the glorious fruit of the noble hen. Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs! My knowledge of eggs is tremendously wide. I've eaten them boiled, I've eaten them fried, poached and shirred and deviled and scrambled, omelette, schmommelets, cobbled and scrambled. I've eaten them beaten and swizzled and swazzled, frizzled, cadizzled, bamboozled and puzzled. I know every way that an egg can be guzzled. And thinking of eggs reminds me of Sam, whose favorite dish is green eggs and ham.
Theodore Seuss was an American writer, poet, and cartoonist mostly known for his children's books under the pen name Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss has created his own world of characters ranging from elephant to cat. Each book incorporates aspects of modern fantasy which encompass unexplained magic or personalized animals. Settings within his books take place in a mythical world, one notably called Whoville, which further emphasizes the author's gravitation towards modern fantasy. The books of Seuss have funny rhythms and rhymes, and his unique word choice creates a tone that is entertaining. Stories such as The Cat in the Hat, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Thinks We Can Think, Horton Hears a Who, and Green Eggs and Ham follow a typical plot structure that is easy to follow, especially for beginning readers. Dr. Seuss also has a particular writing style. Style is not what is said, but is how it is said. It creates a distant voice in your head, and your response to this style is how it is read. In the book How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Seuss writes, "The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight, but I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small."
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a...
This particular style is apparent through other pieces of his work, each encompassing his own unique style within itself. This can make reading easy for beginning readers who rely heavily on rhyming to recognize words. Dr. Seuss's work is a great prototype for this useful style. Each book also incorporates a certain moral or lesson that can be gained. For instance, Horton Hears a Who offers the idea of protecting and giving a voice to people who are thought of insignificant to others. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear that he'll blow in the pool. He has no weight to steer. I'll just have to save him because after all, a person's a person no matter how small. In the book, Oh, the Things We Can Think, the author promotes abstract thinking and teaches children that it is okay to imagine crazy, unlikely events, and the Grinch can teach us a lesson on the true meaning of Christmas. Dr. Seuss's illustrations are also distinct, unique, and easily identifiable. The elements of design, such as use of color, shape, and overall composition, is similar throughout his work. There is a meticulous color selection expressed in his books. Saturated reds and blues were carefully chosen for the Cat in the Hat. A combination of orange, yellows, and blues are used to complement Green Eggs and Ham. Horton Hears a Who is introduced to its readers through a brightly orange-colored cover accompanied by Dr. Seuss's staple usage of large print in bold colors. The pages within Horton Hears a Who are sketched with black ink splashed with hints of blue and pink. Seuss is also not shy to use natural color of each page. Horton and Sour Kangaroo are sketched and shadowed but not colored, in adding more to Seuss's simplistic yet unique style. Oh, the Things We Can Think is one of Seuss's later works. His choice and use of color stays true to his artistic style. And let's not forget the persistent Sam in Green Eggs and Ham. The artwork within the book complements every word on each page and is easily recognizable as Seuss's work, with his choice of rhyming style as well as his illustration.
Not only is the use of color a unique style within these particular books, but the intricate use and detail of lines create elaborate facial expressions. The Grinch is drawn to show his express and despise for Christmas, as well as Horton's concern for the people of Whoville, who can be easily seen with the use of lines in the illustrations art. The use of lines in each of his books creates great detail on each two-page spread. Bold color and detail will be able to attract and maintain the visual attention of a young audience. As both author and illustrator, Dr. Seuss has created children's literature in a similar tone with a similar style. It is this aspect of simplicity that has made these books desirable and fun to read. Audiences young and old want to dive into the world of Dr. Seuss.